3 life-changing questions you must ask yourself. Hey champions, I'm Dr. Meghana Dikshit, author of You Matter, and I'm so excited to welcome you to our channel. Here we dive deep into the limitless potential of your mind and your brain, and together we unlock the secrets to success, help you heal from the past, and prepare for an extraordinary future. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you are a committed subscriber, welcome back. Your journey to mastering your mind and living your best life continues here. So if you're ready to know these 3 critical questions that can change your life, type ready in the chat box. Before we move forward on this topic, there are 2 ways I can help you achieve more. There are 2 valuable links in the caption. First is to join my live seminar completely free for you to train your brain and unlock your full potential. And second is to get my book, You Matter. Start your personal growth journey with me today. Let's come back to our topic. 90% of my students ask me this question: how do I find the purpose of my life? I too have struggled with this question for so many years. While I was doing my Ayurvedic medicine practice, I was happy. But there was an underlying restlessness. I could not pinpoint the reason. I knew deep within that I had yet to find the purpose of my life, until the time I did this exercise with my mentor. Today, I will share with you 3 powerful questions that can change your life. And these questions have helped me to gain clarity, direction, and purpose. So let's dive in. Question number 1. What am I running away from? The first question is, what am I running away from? This question helps us identify what is holding us back and what is causing us pain. Is it a toxic relationship, a dead-end job, or a negative mindset? Whatever it is, acknowledging is the first step to freedom. I used to run from my fears and anxieties. I would distract myself with social media, TV, and video games. But one day I realized that I was running from my true potential. I was afraid to take risks, make mistakes, pursue my passions. So I faced my fears and started taking small steps towards my goals. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. So what do you do to face your fears? To answer this question freely and fully, do this exercise. Identify your worst fears. What is the worst case scenario? Write that down. Give all the details. Now against each of the fear, write the best case scenario. For the best case scenario, write 3 goals. This way you can address your fears. My worst case scenario in 2010 was I would fail my child. Once I wrote it down, all that I was fearful of, it decluttered my mind. I was then able to ask from myself, what do you want? And that brings us to our second question. What am I running towards? This question helps you identify what you want to achieve and what brings you joy. Mind you, these are 2 different things. What may bring you joy may not be something that you want to achieve. Our achievements are mostly connected to our ambitions, but the things that bring joy to our hearts may be the simplest ones. Like for me, what gave me joy that time is putting my ears to my son's chest and listening to his heartbeat. It made me feel alive. It brings peace to my being and joy to my heart. What I want to achieve in my life is today connected to my purpose, and that is transforming a billion lives. So what is it for you? Is it a new career, a healthier lifestyle, or a meaningful relationship? Whatever it is, focusing on what you want can help you stay motivated and inspired. I used to think that I wanted to be a successful entrepreneur, but I didn't know what that meant. So I started exploring my passions and values. I realized that I wanted to help others and make a positive impact. Now I'm running towards my goal of creating content that inspires and empowers others. Did you get this? Type IGI in the chat box. So now, how do you know what you want? Do this exercise. Make a list of all your dreams. What did you want as a child? What did you want to become? What kind of a house you wanted to live in? What kind of a partner you wanted to spend your life with? Just go on adding to your dream list. Once you have completed part 1 of this exercise, part 2 is to go through the list and sieve it. Discard those that do not resonate with you. Now you have shortlisted and maybe come down to 20 top dreams that you want to achieve in this life. Choose top 5 for 2025 and slowly start working towards those. And that leads us to our third question. That is a life-changing question. What would I do if I was not afraid? This question helps you tap into your inner strength and courage. Is it starting a new business, traveling the world, or pursuing a new hobby? Whatever it is, remembering that you have the power to choose can help you overcome fear and doubt. Fear keeps us from living life. For my bestie, it was traveling solo. So on her 55th birthday, she gifted herself a solo trip. It freed her, and the experiences she gathered on that trip enriched her. Likewise, I used to be afraid of public speaking, but I knew it was essential for my business. So I started taking small steps to overcome my fear. I joined a public speaking group, practiced in front of friends and family, and eventually started speaking at events. Now I am not afraid to share my message with others. Did that mean I never failed? Of course I have failed, miserably, 1,000 times. But I kept going and kept practicing. My mentor used to say, fear is natural, courage is optional. The way to go about this is to write all the what ifs. What if people laugh? What if my family abandons me? What if I cannot comprehend? What if I don't have the time? Acknowledging these what ifs is the first step. And then create small action points for your goals. Take one step forward at a time. These 3 questions can help you gain clarity, direction, and purpose. Remember, it is not about having all the answers, but about willing to ask the questions and take the first step. So take a moment to reflect on what you are running away from, what you are running towards, and what would you do if you were not afraid. If this video helped you, share it with someone and let them also get the benefit. Until then, next time.